Good morning, everyone. It is not morning, it's actually 12:30. I am in my car because I'm going to get my friend and we're going to go to Sam's. It is day one of the Biannual Bibliothon, winter 2018. I'm so excited. I did get some reading done last night, about midnight. I took a shower and listened to an audiobook, which I have switched out my sequel audiobook for Shame on Him, I think it is. Yeah, it's Shame on Me, Shame on Me, Shame on You, Shame on Him, I think. So the second one in the Fool Me Once series. It is something that's been on my currently reading for a while now. I realized it's been on my currently reading for way too long, so I need to get it done. So I'm gonna do that and knock out one book. I did start yesterday accidentally my under 200 pages book, which is Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase. I ended up finding it on audiobook through my library, and I started it, and I'm like a fourth of the way through accidentally. So that's why I switched to the Fool Me Once second book, and then I realized, oh, this could count as a sequel, and it needs to be off of my currently reading. So, gonna get that done. I might still read Gallagher Girls, like that's still a possibility, but it needs to get done. So, other than that, I read some Meade's. I think I got the first chapter and the prologue done. This guy is looking at me like I'm crazy because I've been sitting here at the stop sign for a while and nobody's been behind me, so it's whatever. But that's it for right now. I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I drive to go get my friend, which is only like 15 minutes, but again, as much reading as you can do, 15 minutes at a time is perfectly fine. But I will check in with you later. I'm probably gonna go to Denny's and do some homework later because I have a lot of homework this weekend. It is the second week of school, so I have a ton of homework to do this weekend in preparation for next week. I have a quiz next week, and then I have some homework that they're quizzes, but they're not really quizzes, they're more like homework, but I have those due. I did the first one that's due on Monday, and then the second one is due on Wednesday, so I need to get that done for finance. But other than that, we are just gonna get going. I'm probably not gonna vlog with my friend. It's my big from Gamma Phi Beta, in case you don't know much about sororities. Actually, nobody knows about my channel. I don't know when I plan on telling people that I make YouTube videos now, but I don't know that today is a good day for that. So, we'll see. That's it. See you soon. Bye. Slight interjection. I am like editing this vlog, and I wanted to know, would you guys be interested if I did a big little Q&A? Because I do have, so I have been part of a total of 3 different sororities. So when I lived in Orlando and went to University of Central Florida, I joined Omega Phi Alpha, which is a service sorority, and I was not able to be active in that because I then moved to Missouri, which you guys already know. I do not talk to that big. There's a really long story about that. I don't even consider myself to have a big in Omega Phi Alpha. I do have a little, but it's a long distance little. She lives in Virginia. And then I have my best friend, the one whose my name of my channel is based off of her and mine's nicknames. She I consider my twin, but she lives in Texas. So I wouldn't be able to do any kind of Q&A with her unless she ended up visiting me. And I'm sorry if I keep looking back and forth because I'm doing face cam, so I don't know where to look. But then when I came to Missouri, I joined a Panhellenic sorority as a spring informal recruit. And I have a big from that, and that's the one Sam, that she was the one that I told. And then, so I see her almost constantly. We go grocery shopping every week. That's how often we see each other. So I have Sam, and then because of, and I'll do a whole Q&A on this. I want to do a Q&A on this because this is something that's not really talked about, because I have been in school for so many years and I am technically a 5th year student. I was not given the opportunity to be an active member of Gamma Phi. After I had been initiated, I had to apply to be an active member of my chapter, and it was voted that they did not want me to be an active member of the chapter. Long story short, they considered me unrelatable to the new member class. Again, if anybody is interested, and I probably will film it, I'm not sure if it will go up, I will probably film a video on that process, because again, that's something that wasn't expressed to me when I got my bid, and I really would have wanted to know about that. So I wouldn't be opposed to posting that if you guys want that. But then, because I still was wanting to be active in my school, my one friend from my calculus class was a member of Gamma Sigma Sigma. Gamma Sigma Sigma is another service sorority, and there are no rules with Omega Phi Alpha and Gamma Sig that you can't be in the other one. So, and I'm sorry I have this glow light. Hold on. If I close this, there we go. So they have no rules on whether I can be a part of both, so I ended up joining Gamma Sigma. My big from Gamma Sigma is a wonderful person, but she does leave for Japan. She's studying abroad this semester pretty soon, so if you want to see a video with her and she agrees to it, I haven't even told her about my YouTube channel. She wasn't at meeting today, so I wouldn't be opposed to filming that with her. It would be up to her, and we'd have to do it before she leaves for Japan. So, or when she gets back in the summer. I made a list of like my siblings through Omega Phi. Like I said, I have, or OPhi-A, whichever acronym you want to use. I have Owl, who is, I consider her my twin. Gamma Phi Beta, I have 2 siblings technically. One was taken before me and one was taken after me. The order goes, Sam took in fall, she took Aaliyah. Aaliyah had to go back home because she couldn't afford our school. It happens, whatever. So then she took me in spring, and then because I went alum, Sam really is the end of our family tree. So she took Hannah, who all of us fit perfectly into Sam's life, and we're trying to convince her to take a spring initiate too, because we want her to have a Ravenclaw, because Aaliyah is, I think Aaliyah's the Gryffindor, I'm the Hufflepuff, and then Hannah is the Slytherin, I think it is. It's either Hannah's the Gryffindor or Hannah's the Slytherin, but we need a Ravenclaw to complete our family. But I don't think Sam's taking another little, I swear. And then Kat took 2 littles at the same time, so Taylor and I are twins, actually twins. So we have the same big, we were taken at the same time. So I have Taylor, who Taylor and I, we're so much alike, and we get each other so much. I love her to death. So if you want any of these videos that I'm talking about, please let me know, because I'm not opposed to talking about sorority. Again, it's just kind of, there's a little bit of salt still in the wound, so I don't want to come off bitter, but yeah, let me know. Okay, please excuse my messy house in the background. I just got home. Hello, Riles. So, I need to take the dog out, which leads to messy paw prints all over my house. But Sam and I, Riley in. Go say. Oh, goodness. Bright light. Sam and I went to Sam's Club, and I got trash bags and stuff because I needed those. And then now I'm home. I ordered some pizza because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today, and it's like 2:30, I think. I keep looking in the wrong place. 2:48. And so I need to eat right like a potty. My backyard is nothing but mud because all the snow has melted. Right like a potty. Which, that's like the wonderful thing no one tells you about moving to the Midwest and moving to cold weather states, is that once the snow is gone, then it's basically just a swampy mess. So I'm gonna eat some food. I need to clean my house a bit, and then I need to do some finance homework, reading and stuff. So I'm still reading, but the finance reading is not the same. Everybody who does booktube and is doing this biannual bibliothon knows that. I hope the quality of this, because I'm using the face camera, is not so bad. But yeah, so I need to clean the house and work on some finance. If I do 2 sections of finance, notes and reading, and the checkpoints or whatever I have to do, then I need to do my microeconomics, my intermediate microeconomics stuff. And that's not a real magazine. I swear we're not an actual magazine cover, it's a fake one. But I need to do that, and then I will give myself the allowance to read. I was able to pick up from the library, because the library's next to Sam's Club. I was able to pick my copy of Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller. So I do have that. So I will be completing hopefully all 7 challenges. We'll see. But first I need to clean. So yeah, and eat. We're waiting on the pizza. I got pizza and breadsticks with feta and spinach, because I really love feta and spinach. I have an obsession. But yeah, so I will talk to you later and give you an update. I did listen to a little bit of my audiobook. So I am currently, I think, like halfway through Shame on Me. It's Shame on Me. I'm halfway through that. So I have finished my finance homework, and I signed up for my one thing from my macroeconomics. So back to watching some YouTube and then to read. Yay! So excited. I'm gonna start Otherworld. I really have no idea what this book is actually about. So if I don't actually get to the library Surrender the Key, this could count for both the group book and the book I really don't know anything about. I've heard a couple of things, but I'm not sure. A lot of people have no idea what this book is about. Like, it just kind of seems like no one truly understands what this book really is about. So we're gonna figure it out. If I get bored of this, I could always switch to Meade or read on my phone Shame on Me. So we will see. It is currently 4:37, so fun. So I look a bit disheveled. My hair is like a hot mess. I'm about to go to bed. I didn't get much reading done today, to be honest. I didn't have time to do it. I didn't really feel motivated to do much reading. I got about a chapter in Otherworld done, and then I got a chapter in Meade because I have it on my Kindle. And then, like I said, I've been listening to the audiobook of Shame on You, or Shame on Me. I never know which one it is anymore. It's Shame on You, Shame on Me, Shame on Him. So I'm in the second one, so Shame on Me. But like I said, I'm like halfway done with that one. I don't know, hopefully I'll get more reading done tomorrow. I did do some homework and I vlogged a bit, so I do feel a little bit successful, but didn't do much else. I also wanted to do all 7 of the challenges, but I only pre-filmed one, and I think that's the only one that's really going to end up going up, is the free-for-all day. I might end up doing that one, which I want to do a throwback challenge. So a couple of bibliothons ago, they did a redesign a cover, and I want to do that. And I want to do How to Hang a Witch, but I would have to like take a picture of the Walgreens in my town, and the trees are kind of barren right now. It's the middle of winter, so it doesn't really like, it only has trees like behind it, and I need trees all around it. They did recently put a storage unit right behind it though, which I'm kind of upset about because I don't want that there. But I mean, again, all of this can be done in editing, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done. Sorry, I'm having switch arms. I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done by the day that it needs to go up. It might be something that I save for a rainy day. Maybe do like a series of them. Because, fun fact, I'm actually really good at Photoshop. Not a lot of people know that. So I used to do Photoshop a lot when I was a teenager. In high school, I took a graphics design class because I thought it was fun. Like, I honestly thought I might actually do some work on the side as far as graphic designs and blending and stuff. So I did really work really hard in high school to learn a bunch of the programs like Photoshop and stuff. I do make all of my thumbnails. I don't use PicMonkey. Other than the ones that were for my planner, I used PicMonkey. But then, like, I went to go use them for, I'm sorry this show's so shaky. I went to go use them for my BookTube thumbnails, and they're not free anymore. And I'm not going to pay for something that I can use Photoshop for. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm just using Photoshop, like I'm making them myself, and hopefully they look good. I don't know. But this is the update, the last update for day 1. Technically it's day 2 because I think it's midnight. Oh, it's just before midnight. So this is the last update for day 1, and then I won't update tonight for day 2. I'll just wait until tomorrow. If I do any reading, it'll probably be on Meade. So I'll update that in the morning, I guess. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. So me again. So I have decided that because I did film so many updates, and like vlog 1 is at 18 minutes by itself, I'm going to upload these as daily vlogs. So exciting. I don't know if they'll continue to be daily vlogs throughout the week. Basically my cap is going to be if they get over 20 minutes, then I'm going to cut them off. Like, I only want a 20-minute vlog because I know that I don't necessarily want to sit through a 20-minute video sometimes. So I don't think you do. And when I was editing day 1 onto day 2, it was getting up into like 30 minutes. So I think I'm just going to like edit them, see how long they end up being, and if adding to the day from the day before gets over 20 minutes, then I'm just gonna cut them off. So this is day 1's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.